Hello, elementary school students across America and on United States military bases around the world. It's Michael T. Mondak, and I'm back with you on this Monday. I hope everybody out there had an amazing weekend. It's back to work reading. As I read one picture book to you, your parents, and your teachers on a daily basis. I always begin with a teaser. Here it is for today. Have you ever sent a message in a bottle and hoped someone would respond to it? That's what an orphan girl named Penny did after two bad people kidnapped her, hoping that anyone would hear her distress call and rescue her. It's the storyline for Walt Disney's classic, The Rescuers. If you are ready, then let us travel to Louisiana, where our story begins. Deep in Devil's Bayou sat an old rotting riverboat. A lonely little orphan girl named Penny had been kidnapped and brought there by two terrible people. One dark night, Penny secretly placed a message in a bottle and dropped it in the water. She hoped someone somewhere would find her message and rescue her. Someone did find Penny's message. A very special group of mice named the Rescue Aid Society. They called an emergency meeting to find a way to help poor Penny. It looked like a difficult case. Miss Bianca, a most adventurous agent, immediately volunteered to take the case, but she needed to choose a partner. I picked Mr. Bernard, said Bianca, pointing to the timid janitor. Me? stammered Bernard. But I'm only, oh, come on, you'll make a perfectly wonderful agent. So Bianca and Bernard flew to Devil's Bayou. With the help of a dragonfly and his leaf boat, they made their way across the swamp to where Penny was held prisoner. Quietly, the two mice climbed onto the old riverboat and peeked through the window. There were the kidnappers. The boss was Madame Medusa, a mean and greedy woman who kept crocodiles as pets. Her helper was Snoops. I want that diamond, snarled Medusa, swinging her cane at Snoops. You put that brat Penny down into the pirate cave again tomorrow and make her find that big diamond. But she won't listen to me, said Snoops helplessly. Do we have to use her? Of course we do, you nitwit. She's the only one small enough to squeeze down the black hole. Bernard gasped. We've got to find Penny and get her out of here tonight. They had only gone a few feet when Medusa's pet crocodile spotted them. The two mice scurried this way and that with the crocodile snapping at their heels. They ran across the floor, under the furniture, up the curtains, and into a pipe organ. The chase was so noisy that Medusa came to see what was wrong. Eek! Mice! Oh, get them, Snoops, get them! Swoop swung badly at Bianca and Bernard with a broom. Medusa grabbed the shotgun and began blasting away at the floor. Scrambling frantically, Bianca and Bernard escaped under a door unharmed. Bianca was out of breath. Why, she tried to kill us. It's no use, Bianca, said Bernard hopelessly. What can two little mice do? But Bernard, the society is counting on us. We're Penny's only hope. Come on, let's find a room. Later that night, Medusa called Penny downstairs. Tomorrow you're going to find that diamond, dear. Then will you please take me back to the orphanage so I can get adopted? Asked Penny. Adopted? What makes you think anyone would want a homely child like you? More than anything else, Penny wanted a mother and father, but Medusa had broken her dreams. She returned to her bedroom in tears. As Penny knelt by her bed and said her prayers, she heard a tiny voice. Penny, we found the bottle with your message. We've come to rescue you. It was Bernard. Penny hugged her teddy bear. Did you hear that, Teddy? Our bottle worked. Then she looked down at the two tiny mice. Didn't you bring anyone big with you, like the police? Bianca smiled. No, Penny. But if we all work together and have a little faith, everything will turn out all right. So the three of them spent the rest of the night planning an escape. Early the next morning, Medusa burst into Penny's room. "Come along, Penny dear. We're going to find that diamond this morning." When Penny got dressed, Bianca and Bernard hid in her dress pocket. Then Medusa and Snoop took Penny off to the pirate cave across the swamp. Penny looked at the small opening in the ground and grew very frightened. "I don't want to go down into that awful black hole again. The cave always fills up with water." Medusa scowled at Penny and grabbed her teddy bear. "You'll go down there and find that diamond, or you'll never see your precious Teddy again." Snoops put Penny into an old bucket and lowered her through a small hole in the ground. Down, down Penny went into the wet, dark cave. When the bucket reached bottom, Bianca looked around. "Oh, what a dreadful frightening place." "Come on, girls," said Bernard nervously. Let's look for that diamond so we can get out of here." A loud crash of water came from a deep, dark hole in the cave. Penny shuddered. "Ooh, I'm afraid to go over there. That's where the water comes in." "If I were a pirate, that's just where I'd hide a diamond," declared Bernard. He began to climb around the gaping hole. Sure enough, on the other side of the hole was the huge diamond, hidden inside a pirate's skull. But even with the help of Penny and Bianca, Bernard couldn't get the diamond out. The tide was coming in and water began to flood the cave. The three of them worked frantically on the skull. Finally, Penny found the rusty pirate sword and pried the diamond out. They ran from the bucket, and just as the cave filled with water, they were pulled up to safety. Medusa grabbed the huge diamond from Penny and held it tightly. "It's worth millions, and it's mine at last." "I'm not sharing it with—" "Let me see it," whined Swoops. "It's half mine." "I'm not sharing it with anybody," snarled Medusa, and she ran off to the riverboat with Snoops chasing after her. One of Medusa's crocodiles grabbed the back of Penny's dress with his teeth and picked her up. "Put me down, you creepy old dragon!" But the crocodile ignored Penny and carried her back to the riverboat. Bianca and Bernard ran after them. When the two mice arrived at the riverboat, they found Medusa holding Penny and Snoops at gunpoint. "Don't either of you try to follow me," warned Medusa. She clutched Penny's teddy bear. She smiled to think how clever she had been to hide the valuable diamond inside the toy bear. Medusa began to back out of the room. "We've got to do something fast," whispered Bianca. She and Bernard quickly stretched a string across the doorway. The wicked Medusa tripped and fell with a crash, and Penny grabbed up her teddy. Bianca, Bernard, and Penny ran toward Medusa's waiting swampmobile and climbed aboard it. They drove away from the riverboat, leaving Medusa behind, wailing, "My diamond! There goes my diamond!" Penny finally got back to her orphanage safely. She gave the valuable diamond to a famous museum where it would be safe from people like Medusa and Snoops. And best of all, Penny was adopted by a nice family. At last she had a mother and a father. Back at the Rescue Aid Society, the members gathered round Bernard and Bianca to congratulate them. "Bernard, you were simply wonderful." "Gee, thanks, Bianca," Bernard blushed. "I guess we proved one thing. Even though you may be small, it doesn't have to keep you from doing something big." And that, boys and girls, is where the story concludes. Join me again tomorrow at the same time on the same channel.